Hello everyone, it's Farket here. And in this episode, I'm going to be destroying some things. And one of these things is the tower. Now, I didn't really want to destroy anything, but the game's getting quite choppy. And I don't know if you can notice, but I'm getting some frame rate drops. It's dropping down to about 40, between 35. I'm on 4K recording at 2K using Shadowplay, if you're wondering. Okay, it just dropped down to 37. I need to remove some of the assets, and this is why I destroy fires and stuff, just anything I don't need. But I've never played a season this long. If you've been watching me for some time, I usually end it around episode 20, just get sick of it. One of the methods I play with, and I don't think I've ever explained this. Back before I started my YouTube channel, I used to play this game a fair bit, and I used to play with friends and family a lot. You know, not everyone has a great PC that can cope with all this stuff. So I have a rather good PC to run this game. A lot of them had laptops and stuff, and it just wasn't good. So when I was building, I would make sure I'd use the least amount of things as possible to make sure that they could still play the game and it would run smooth. That is why I've kind of got the attitude of removing assets. It's more for other people, not so much me. Another thing is that when I'm doing multiplayer with the Patreons, I can never get the term right. They join, and as soon as one of them enters the base, the game just goes to absolute crap. I get like 1 frame every 5 seconds because it's just loading in everything here, and it's just so much. Just had an idea of how they could actually improve this game is make more prefabs like this. That's just counted as one unit, one structure, the whole church. Whereas you've got something like that, that's counted as freaking hundreds. Whereas the tower would only be counted as one. So that's one of the benefits of the tower. It's just one placement, it's one unit, if that makes sense. But I don't know much about code, so I might be talking out my ass. So I'm going to destroy the tower, and I'm actually going to destroy all the walls because the walls will be using up heaps. And I'm going to replace them with defensive walls because they've actually made defensive walls use a lot less memory than everything else. See the rock wall, that's 3 stacked high, and then I've got stick fences on. And the thing is, it didn't really achieve what I wanted to do. I want to be able to see enemies coming by, but I'm in too quiet of a place. This is an amazing wall, by the way. It hasn't been breached once. It's good, and it just keeps them out. They come up here, run past, and just keep going. I've got to remove assets to speed up the game, and I plan to keep playing the season for a little bit longer, and I want it to run as smooth as possible. And it's not very good if it's choppy, because I haven't even built my main house yet. So yeah. All right, time to do it. I really like this tower. It's got to go. I'm also going to make an independent video on this because it flowers out. I'll show you some screenshots. I'll put them on the screen. It appears that it happens when you go over 25 rock walls high. One guy, I can't remember your name. Sorry, man. I don't really have my old Discord account, so I can't really bring it up. He did heaps of testing on it. And I don't have his freaking name or all the information he gave me. Freaking hell. He was a multiplayer and it was sprouting out from like a flower. His friend, it was normal like this. I've talked to some people who know a lot about this, more than me, and they can't figure it out either. So I guess we just have to submit these things to the devs and see if they can fix it. It's not just this tower, it's anything that goes too high. The game just starts sprouting it out like crap. All right, here we go. This is gonna chop like crazy. Ready? I want to get everything in one go. Go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that was amazing. Why is that there? Man, this is the kind of crap you can build floating structures, and I just don't know how that happened. All right, so I've had building destruction mode off for some time because I've been playing multiplayer so much, and, you know, Liz might show up. But I've got to stop making fun of Liz about that. She's good value. She's funny. I like Liz. She's my waifu. Gotta hate making bombs. So many ingredients. What am I missing? The watch. Okay. That's good enough. 4. Okay, what's the frame rates at? It has increased quite a bit. Sort of. Yes, no. I've got about an extra 5 frames on average, but it's definitely running better. Once I take down the walls, I think I'll be back to normal. Okay, so I need to destroy that, and I can't reach it. Maybe I have to destroy these. Nah. I can destroy the custom floor. Oh. Oh, God, I laughed like a girl then. It was connected to the stairs, the custom stairs. Oh man, this game. And there we go. Is that a spare log? Ah. So I spent hours and lots of rocks and logs on that, and I get 1 log back. What a great return policy. What am I going in here? There's no freaking log holders in there. It's still running choppy, so we're going to move on to the next thing, which is clearing all the walls, which hopefully doesn't get me in trouble, but it might make the game a little bit more action-based. Oh no, I'm going to lose this. Ah, it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. How beautiful was that tower when it exploded? That was great. Take out the custom foundation. So this is what I meant about why this wall's actually good. If they're just sitting here hitting this, it ain't gonna break. You have to break custom foundations all over the place for it to be destroyed. I wonder what the best weapon to use to destroy this is. Something with high damage that doesn't use much stamina. Probably the modern axe of the club. There we go. And there it goes. Boom. I'm not even mad. I'm going to get rid of them all. Oh, why is that floating there? I wonder if that could be something. Had that connected to a rock wall, I believe. These are the things you just discover. This is how I find out all the things I know. I just do crap like this and I find out things. Destroying things, building things. I learn a lot from creating. So my base is going to be highly exposed again. I am not really too concerned. The only thing I'm worried about is the food racks because of where they're sitting. They're sitting right behind the wall. They'll come up here and hit here and take them out, and I don't want that. So I might have to do something. In the meantime, I've got more to destroy. Oh no, all my ropes are stored here. Gables. Where could I store them? In here. This is like my multi-storage place. It's going to be a pain to move them all. I actually feel good about this. It's like starting fresh without actually having to start a new game. I mean, I will be doing Season 6, but I think I've been playing this a lot. I need to take it easy, I think. If I play it too much, I might get sick of it again. There's at times I do get sick of it. It's mainly when the bugs happen, like working around the sinkhole. Holy crap, man. That stuff infuriates me. Oh, if you don't know, this is my way of storing ropes. You place a hanging skull light, you can place a rope on it. When you cancel it, you get the rope back. You can also use it with a skull too, but I like to try and keep them separated. There's no rope storage in the game. I also should do a video on this type of stuff, like clearing assets and making the game run better. I don't know how it runs in PlayStation, like what the limits are. Because the hardware for PlayStation, if you had the equivalent on a PC, it would not run the game very well at all. Then again, you're limited to 30 frames per second on PlayStation, which probably helps it a lot with motion blur as well. I don't really like where I'm placing these, but what choice do I have, I guess? Where else am I going to put them? I'm going to need more of these things. There's one thing I could do to increase performance is get rid of these side things underneath the armory. They're not doing anything. There we go. All the ropes are done. I might just do a quick perimeter check. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything of value stored on the walls itself. Yeah, I don't. So it's just a matter of getting rid of it all. I should come up with a better design to store rope. That's what I should do. Because I'm just placing them every which way. But maybe like a dedicated shelf or something that you can place the skull lamps on. That'll be cool. Just don't know if it would work. Okay, I'm ready to start destroying. I could also destroy the walls on this thing, which I might do. I don't need the walls. I don't like them anyway, they look ugly. So I need to make sure I don't hit anything else, just the wall. I'm hitting the door and it's not even moving. I might have to keep that wall because I don't know if I touched the floor to it. Oh no. That wasn't supposed to go. There we go.
Quickly build that.
There we go. Up, up, up. Okay. Maybe not. I might save beforehand. What does it look like now? It looks like an elevator system. Actually, it looks better in my opinion. Maybe I shouldn't destroy that other wall. I'll just leave it for now. That's good enough. How's it running now? I'm still getting about 45 frames, but this is a lot better than it was. Bounces up to 60 sometimes. I'm also in 4K, and not many people use 4K. I think Steam records, you can actually see how many people are playing 4K, and it's like 1 or 2%. It's good to watch videos in it, especially most TVs are 4K now. Okay, it's hard to hit the floor when it's down this low. You know you've reached your limit when you've knocked out the bottom pillars that sit underneath it. Yeah, I think that's actually damaging the gate. I'm getting there. God, this platform's nearly impossible to destroy. Suppose that was the whole point of it. Maybe better idea would be walk around with an upgrade spear, hitting the ground, because this doesn't use any stamina. God, it's really hard to destroy this custom foundation. It really is, man. This is nigh indestructible. I can't seem to destroy it. I wanted it to be good, but not this good. Then again, I didn't really have plans to destroy it. This is a good way to raise strength. I'm gonna sleep. This is taking too long. Oh, there we go. I thought I built them in one piece. Oh no, that was a different one. I wonder I was having more success with it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, choppy, choppy, choppy. Okay. Floating stairs. Don't know why that was floating. I'll destroy this. Did I get any logs back from all that? I hope I did. Nah, I got nothing. The custom floors are still there. With the bone fences on. There we go. Now for the next ones. Oh, you need to be careful destroying custom foundations. If they land on you, they can kill you. It's like a lot of damage. I mean a lot. There we go. Only small piece up one. Yeah, it's running better now. Probably have to reload to get maximum results, but this is a lot I'm destroying. This is another big one. This might take me a while. Might clear the rock walls and might make it easier. Okay. You can't use a hole cutter to destroy custom floors and custom foundations and stuff. It doesn't work. It just clears holes in them. You actually have to demolish it, blow it up, stab it, etc. Ah, baby's awake. She sounds like she's in a good mood. Let's see if she's trying to climb out of the cot. Just gonna finish this, okay? Are you coming over to investigate? Yeah? Oh, finally. Done. Okay, I've got no walls or protection, though I will find a way. I just gotta check if they're in my base. I've been spending so much time there. They could be wandering around. Yeah, it looks like they're not here. Anyway, baby's awake, so I might finish this episode off. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.